Let's bring in our panel again, Kathy and David. David, I want to come to you here. What do you make of those lines, potential attack lines for the Republicans, against the Republicans and Donald Trump there?
Yeah, the governor is absolutely right. It's like killing the goose that lays the golden egg, that if we treat the courts as a nuisance, if we treat these really problematic ideas or issues and we just rush to conclusions, those are just enormous problems. And what do we see from the White House? Unfortunately, they talk about this power, this might, but what they're doing is they're just blaming. They're not fixing the problems. Immigration is a perfect example. Okay, you're taking people out of their homes, off the street, but what are you doing to reform the actual immigration system? Nothing. You complain about redistricting, gerrymandering, so you blame Democrats. But what are you doing to fix the problem? The president has tremendous control, has absolute iron grip on the Republican Party, and he's using it as retribution and not solving some of the major problems of our time. And then it leaves it to California, to New York, the Empire State, where we have a budget that's much bigger than other states. So it's up to us to solve these problems. So we have to put forth innovative ideas. It might not be popular, it might not be sexy, but it's meeting the challenges of our time. And that's why I think as we head into 2028, you're going to see not just Gavin Newsom, but you're going to see a numerous amount of governors putting themselves forward to be a candidate for president of the United States, because they're showing that they can fix these problems and not just pass the blame. That's what Donald Trump has done remarkably well. He's pointed the finger, passed the blame, but hasn't fixed the problems.
Of course, before we get to 2028, we will have those midterm elections later on this year. Kathy, where do you see those elections being fought? What's going to be the number one issue?
What is happening at the kitchen tables of Americans? Donald Trump has been very correct in focusing the Republican Party on making sure that we move at the speed of light to get these particular certain bills passed. Now, what we were able to get, salt tax, that's going to be really huge here in the state of Pennsylvania. That's going to help a lot of families reduce their taxable income. No tax on tips. No tax on Social Security and things such as that. That's going to matter. But also we have $18 trillion that is being repatriated back into this country with tariffs. And that is going to go primarily towards manufacturing facilities. Now what we're doing, what Donald Trump has done with Venezuela's oil, that too is going to be a huge surplus. Mm-hmm. It should help the American people. We already see gas prices are going down. So kitchen table topics is what the Republican Party should be focused on.
And we saw that, didn't we, in some of those special elections last year. We'll talk about this lots in the year ahead to come. Kathy and David, thank you both for that. Lots of interesting discussions. You're watching The Context USA here on BBC News.